Good morning, Stronger Together crew. It's Chris this side. You unfortunately didn't get me on the couch last Sunday because we were so busy putting together a lot of the back end systems that are running Stronger Together now. But that platform is growing. You guys are all coming on board in numbers, and we're having a phenomenal response to this home workout platform that has other elements attached, one of which is this sort of psychology couch, this couch that deals with the psychology of the human brain. And today I want to talk about creators versus victims and essentially manifestation. Are we capable of manifesting the life that we want, the ideal life that we want? As a singular human being, can I materialize the space in which I feel I want to live? A lot of people went off and read The Secret many, many years ago when it was, wildfire popular, and they were suddenly slapping mood boards together and then staring at those mood boards on a daily basis, and then hoping that their life would manifest. These things would manifest in their life. Now, the reason why I mentioned victims and creators is, in order for the system of manifestation to work, it absolutely 100% does work. It's something that I do on a consistent basis in my life. But you have to come to the party with the right mindset for manifestation to work. If you are essentially stuck in a victim mentality, I'm not talking about a victim of crime or a victim of something hectic that's happened to you. I'm talking about the way that your mind works. Let me explain examples of an indication that you might be sitting in a victim mentality, not necessarily a negative life space, but a victim mentality. People who enter the lottery, who buy a ticket for the lottery on a weekly basis, dreaming about the fact that they might win these millions and millions and millions of rands or pounds or whatever lottery you win, if you were to win. You are relying on an external source to potentially bring money to you. Now, I have never bought, I won't say never. I've bought a lottery ticket maybe once or twice in my life, more as a joke or because my gran had asked me to go and buy it for her and then she gave me one. But if you enter the lottery and sit and wait and hope that your life is going to change, you're sitting in a space where you do not believe you have control over your future, and you believe that your future is going to be controlled by someone else. This is a very simple example. There are other examples that I can use. So the first point from which manifestation begins, understanding that you are the creator of your future, of your life. Okay, there is not a predetermined course through which your life takes you. You, as a creator of your own life and a creator of the things that manifest within your life, are in absolute control. So, what does that mean? We can also manifest things that are negative, and that's generally the case when you are stuck in a victim mentality. If you're in a destructive or abusive relationship and you are constantly saying, oh, I wish they would change, it's not my fault, it's not something that I do, it's what they do to me. Unfortunately, the wake-up call today is that you put yourself in that situation. Right, now, there's a nice positive double edge here. If you accept that you are the reason you are in a negative situation, then you can understand the fact that you manifested and created that situation. So on the other side of that coin, can you now understand that you can manifest positive things in your life? Which might mean a number of things. If you are somebody who wishes to have immense material wealth, I do not advise you to chase that, but if that's something that you wish to have, and you are within the understanding of the realm that you are the creator of your future, then you will most definitely end up there. Okay, so what is positive? If you find yourself in a space which you feel like you are victimized and that you are hard done by, and oh, I can't believe this happened to me. That statement, I can't believe this has happened to me. You have a belief structure that the external world is attacking you and creating the system of negative patterns or a negative space in which you find yourself. And this is something that I'm going to say, and it might be quite harsh. You are extremely, extremely arrogant and extremely delusional if you believe that this universe, this entire universe that is spinning around us, actually cares about you and therefore orchestrates situations that impact you negatively. That is a really, really, really large ask. Okay, I mean, I know that some people have an idea of like massive overinflated self-importance, but this universe doesn't care about you. It doesn't care about you, and it doesn't care about what's happening to you. The only thing that you have the power to do is to navigate and create the universe in which you want to live. Now, if you realize and swap your psychology over and understand that the life you live is created by your consciousness and the manifestation of your positive thought, if it's a positive reality you find yourself in, then you start understanding that although there's a massive universe outside of your control that is there and exists, if you start creating your own future with positive thought, the universe will mold around that thought and create the space in which you wish to be. So, I know this is a biggie today. This is also quite harsh in certain ways. Accept that if you are in a negative space that has been, or a negative situation, or a negative relationship, or an abusive or dysfunctional relationship, or a job that you hate, or living in a place that you can't stand, you have created that reality. And in understanding that you have been the powerful force in creating that negative reality, you have as much power to create a positive reality. So start today. You're not a victim. The universe is not conspiring against you because you are not that important. You, however, to yourself must be the most important thing. And in putting yourself first and understanding that you can manifest the future that you want, it will start happening almost overnight. Okay, this is really important. Manifestation of a positive space or a positive future or assets or a fantastic relationship does not happen without intense amounts of work. So you cannot just slap up a mood board or think about something that you want and have positive thoughts towards the fact that you want it and believe that you are the creator of that reality. But you have to get up and you have to do everything in your power to manifest that reality. So if you want to be in a powerful and positive relationship, you don't sit on the couch with your issues and not go and fix them and not get counseling and guidance to become the most positive and well-rounded and authentic person that would be able to exist authentically within a relationship. So, first, recognize negative habits. Recognize you put yourself there. Recognize you can use that power for positive. Visualize a positive future. What is that positive future? And start working and doing everything you possibly can to attain that positive outcome. And then you will manifest the life that you want. I absolutely promise you. So that's my session today. Have a fantastic, fantastic Sunday.